everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a post review for my Mandie Manzano kit for September. So if you're new to my channel, I have been working on a Mandie each month of the year. We are in month number 9, so this is my 9th finish from Mandie Manzano's amazing catalog of work with Diamond Art Club. This kit is One Little Bite. It is a square drill, 42 by 59 centimeter. There are 33 colors, and there are actually no ABs in this kit. So this is an older chart from Diamond Art Club. This kit has been around for a while. As far as I know, it is still available on the website. And I chose this for September because it is, of course, the Festival of Witches, which is being hosted by Lindsay from Emeralds and Fairy Lights. Now, I mentioned this in my August month in review when I kind of shared what kits I would be working on in September. I see this as being the Evil Queen. Some people see it as being Snow White, but in my opinion, it's the Evil Queen, which made it appropriate for Festival of Witches because, of course, the Evil Queen is a witch. So yeah, it was fun. This definitely wasn't my favorite Mandie that I've done this year. It kind of felt a little bit more like a chore to work on, which is the first I felt this year when I set myself that challenge to do a Mandie each month. I've thoroughly enjoyed working on the other ones that I've done, but this one felt a little bit more like, okay, you just need to get it done. You need to finish this one so you can keep your streak going, you can meet that goal. It's not that I didn't love it, I just don't like this series as much as some of her other kits. And when I say that, I mean she kind of has a line that's this more like abstract-y, I guess, type of vibe. I don't know. It's a little more, I'm trying to find the right words because I love her artwork so much, but this one just wasn't my favorite. I guess I'll just leave it at that. This just wasn't my favorite that I've done. But I am happy. I'm proud of myself for pushing through and keeping my streak alive. I'm very much looking forward to my Mandie for October, so hopefully this will just kind of be like the little blip in the radar. But as far as this kit itself, I didn't have any issues with the adhesive or anything like that. This is an older kit. If you're familiar with Diamond Art Club, you can probably tell just by the way that the canvas itself is laid out that this has been around for a while. I've had this one in my stash. So it is the older square drills. The adhesive was great. The symbols were super clear. Nothing wrong there. I didn't mind their old version of things, so this one was just fine. The one thing I will say is it's so strange to me to work on their older kits that don't have any ABs in them. I feel like their newer kits, we get so many ABs. You can get like 6 in some, and that just seems to be standard. I toyed around with the idea of adding to this kit. Don't mind the train going through. I thought I was gonna have enough time. I thought about adding to like the tree here or maybe her dress, but I ultimately decided to leave it as charted except for her little apple. I did add a crystal to that, and that is, let's see, 666 crystal from diamondpaintingdrills.com. I just thought that the apple needed to be a little jazzed up, so I did do the crystals for that. My only real gripe with this kit is it was the drills. So these are the older squares, which I like. I don't mind the old squares. It just seemed like this kit had an abundance of little tabs and kind of just little yucky pieces that I didn't enjoy. But I don't think that this is a lot of trash necessarily. It is a smaller kit, but I had plenty of drills. So you can see a lot of them have holes on the top. We have a lot with extra little pieces, 2 that are stuck together. There's a few of those, but nothing awful with the drill quality. It just wasn't great. But that didn't necessarily take away from the kit for me. I still enjoyed it. It just, like I said before, it just wasn't a favorite. Yeah, I wish I had more for you, but I don't. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. It's kind of that kind of in between. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't horrendous either. So it is what it is, right? But it's a finish, and I'm keeping my streak, and that's all that really matters to me. As far as the amount of drills, I definitely had enough of everything. I used this drill storage. I think this is from Michael's. It is not my favorite, but I still have not kitted down from August. So I was kind of scraping the barrel in terms of storage options. I really need to kit down. I just don't want to. But I had plenty of drills. I wasn't worried about running out of anything. You know, the drill quality was iffy, but the drills themselves were there, and that's all that really matters. As far as my accessories, I did use a tray from JH and Vision Lab. I know that yellow probably seems like a strange choice, but I went for a bat theme with this kit. I don't know why. I had a new pen, and I was like, oh, I have bat washi and I have a bat minder. I can make this work. So that's just what I did. So the bat minder in question is this one with the yellow moon, which is why I did yellow tray. This minder is from Threadwear, I believe is their shop name. I have done a small shop spotlight on this minder store, but I will link them down below. They are on Etsy. My new pen that I was talking about, you'll see soon in a small shop haul. I just haven't posted it yet. This is from Jim's Handmade Pen Shop, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it, but the glitters in there are actually bats. So they're holographic bats. I'm trying to get it so that you guys can at least see the shape. But this is what kind of started me off on this theme for this kit. And my washi tape, again, bats. This one is from Amanda Michelle Designs, and this one is just a thin MT tape that I used on my containers. And in my single placer, I used micro glue dots, and my multi-placer, I used this. That's my cat. Sorry. I used this neon tack, I believe she calls it. This is from Country Craft Closet. It's an Etsy shop. I will link them down below as well. And this is actually pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. There's no scent to it. It's just putty. It's just tack. I don't exactly know what it is. But I did have a plastic multi-placer on here and I broke it off. So I had to replace it with a metal. But before that broke, I had been using the same putty through this entire kit and it was still super tacky. So impressed with this. I may pick up some more. We shall see. It's nothing, I don't want to say like it's nothing special, but it's really not because there's no scent or anything, but it still worked really well. And I guess that's all that really matters. And it's super affordable. So I will again link this shop down below. They also have some really great cover minders. So that is, what is this called? One Little Bite from Diamond Art Club and Mandie Manzano. I will turn this around so you can see it the correct way, and then I will also add in a picture here so that you can see the full image. What is happening? Oh, they're collecting leaves. The village is collecting leaves. So here is this one upright. I do love the colors. It was I do think it's a really beautiful painting. Just wasn't my favorite. So yeah, that is One Little Bite from Diamond Art Club and Mandie Manzano. It's a square kit. I believe it is still available. I will put a link down below so you can check it out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.